Assalamu alaikum. How are you girls? I hope that you're all fine. Yesterday we have discussed the past simple tense. Okay? And today, inshallah, we are going to explain the past continuous tense. امبارح يا مس احنا اخذنا الباست simple. بتمنى ان الكل كان فاهمه وما عندكم اي مشكلة فيه. Today ان شاء الله رح تاخذ عندك الباست continuous او المضارع او سوري الماضي المستمر. تمام؟ past ماضي continuous مستمر. اوكي؟ Now قبل ما ندخل في التفاصيل أو تفاصيل القاعدة نفسها. Okay, let's just take the function of it. What's the meaning of function? Function اللي هو الاستخدام أو الوظيفة اللغوية له. When do I use the past continuous? متى بستخدم أنا past continuous? Is to talk about an action that was happening before another action that stopped it. إيش يعني هالكلام؟ To talk about an action التحدث عن اللي هو إيش حدث معين that was happening يعني كان يحدث. أوكي حدث معين كان يحدث في خلال فترة زمنية معينة في الماضي before another action that stopped it قبل ما يجي عندك حدث آخر ووقفه. أوكي طب إيش يعني يا مس شو حدث كان مستمر وإجا واحد تاني وقفه إيش الكلام هذا؟ طيب قبل ما ناخذ أمثلة نيجي عشان طريقة شرح أخرى. Okay, another way to explain it. Here we have the line أو timeline. Okay, عندي هون الخط الزمني. الخط الزمني expresses what? The actions and the tenses. بوضح لنا الحدث اللي بصير خلال الأزمنة. عندي past, present and future. تمام؟ Now we are talking about the past tense. احنا فعليا بنتحدث عن اللي هو الماضي. اوكي؟ بما انه بنحكي عن الماضي اذا احنا هون رح يكون شغلنا. Now the past continuous starts in the past يبدأ في الماضي. اوكي؟ Continues for a while يستمر لفترة معينة قبل حدوث another action أو حدث آخر sudden action خلينا نحكي له. هذا بنسميه له sudden action أو حدث آخر فجائي. تمام؟ عندك sudden action نكتبها. تمام؟ قبل حدوث حدث فجائي that stopped it وفعليا وقفه. تمام؟ إذا وقف الحدث المستمر. For example when I say while I was explaining the lesson my kid opened the door. While I was explaining the lesson my kid opened the door. إيش يعني اللي صار هون؟ بينما كنت أقوم بشرح الدرس. أوكي my kid طفلي أو ابني opened the door فتح الباب. بفتح الباب what happened? He stopped me. هو فعليا وقفني عن الشرح لما فتح الباب صح ولا لا؟ أوكي so here was explaining عندي continuous action. Okay, and the continuous action and here is what? The sudden action. Okay, هون a sudden action and here is the continuous action. Other example. When your sister arrived, you were watching TV. When your sister arrived, you were watching TV. عندما وصلت أختك أو أختك تمام arrived you were watching TV أنت كنت بتتفرج على التلفاز. okay now which action إيش الحدث اللي كان عندي continuous وإيش sudden action؟ مين اللي تم قطع الثاني؟ مين اللي وقف عمل الثاني؟ you were watching TV أنت كنت بأمان الله تتفرج على التلفزيون. فجأة sudden أو suddenly your sister arrived إجت أختك فجأة. تمام إذا بشكل مش بشكل مفاجئ معنى إنه عمل لك سربرايز لا بس إنه كحدث صار. أوكي أجت وقطعت مشاهدتك للتلفاز. So here what do I do? Here is the continuous action And here is what the sudden action. Okay? Yesterday at 9 p.m. I was sleeping. امبارح بالأمس at 9 p.m. الساعة 9 بالضبط أمسا أو بالأمس. I was sleeping. كنت نايمة. في هاي الجملة أو في هاي الحالة ما في أي حدث قطع الثاني. هو بس كان عندي continuous action in a specific time in the past. يعني كان continuous action أو حدث مستمر كان إيش في وقت معين في الماضي. وهاي جدا مهمة تعرفيها. لازم يكون عندي yesterday أو last مع أي زمان. For example last night at 10 o'clock okay I was studying. بالأمس الساعة 10 I was studying. بالأمس طبعا مساء. okay last weekend I was for example playing video games with my friends. okay last weekend in this time أو like this time. الأسبوع الماضي أو سوري الإجازة الماضية في هذا الوقت. okay I was playing video games with my friends. تمام. إذا أنا لما أحدد وقت محدد في الماضي yesterday at 9 last weekend or last Monday for example at 10 o'clock in the morning. تمام. توقيت الساعة بالإضافة لزمن الماضي بيعطيني was were plus verb ing. أوكي أوكي وضحت يا أول؟ إذن عندي continuous action أوكي and a sudden action إذا كان في عندي إذا لاحظتي while when. إذا كان في عندي if I have a past keyword plus time I use also the continuous action which is what was and were plus verb ing. Clear? Now let's move to the other page in which we are going to talk about the sentence structure أو شكل الجملة أو تركيبة الجملة. Now for each we have let's say we have 4 parts of the rule. 4 أقسام أو 4 types. خلينا نحكي 4 types for the rule. 4 أجزاء أو سوري أشكال لي عندي إيش القاعدة. The first one with using while. أول شكل والتاني طبعا راح تكون باستخدام while. while subject was were verb ing. The second part of the sentence أو القسم الثاني من الجملة بيكون عندي subject plus verb to. إذا while again while subject with was and were or were plus verb ing and the second part subject with verb to. Pay attention here that the continuous action here I have a continuous action. This is the continuous action. Okay it's with what? With while. Clear? So while subject the continuous action and then the sudden action with verb to. إذا إحنا حددنا continuous action بيجي كيف صيغته was were verb ing. What about the sudden action أو اللي هو الحدث الفجائي بيجيني بصيغة verb to. While Sam was having dinner his friend called. While Sam was having. إذا عندي while إيش أجي وراها was having was مع verb ing. okay his friend called. القسم الثاني بيكون في عندي verb to. واضح؟ تمام. now in the other form of it الشكل الثاني إلها I start with subject and verb to. I start with the sudden action بستخدم أو ببدأ بالحدث اللي هو الثاني أو حدث الماضي البسيط. تمام and continue with the اللي هو عندك continuous action using برضو while أجت في النص. إيش أجي وراها نوع الفعل also was and were plus verb ing. okay the cat came in while the baby was crying. The cat came in القطة دخلت بسرعة. while the baby was crying. بينما كان الطفل شو ماله؟ crying يبكي. okay. so what here? while. what comes after it? شو أجي ورا while عندي؟ was plus verb ing. Now in this exercise I need you to write it in your notebooks. تكتبوا لي هالتمرين عندكم على الدفتر. okay. while the students gap or space write the sentence someone opened the door. pay attention. عندك الوايل في البداية شو نوع الفعل بيجي وراها. اوكي. هلا عندي here I have verb to or the sudden action عندي موجود. this is the sudden action verb to موجودة. so what comes here? what comes here? it's what? the continuous action. okay. what is the continuous action here? was or were plus verb ing. okay. طيب نحط was ولا were. here we have students جمع. so what? I write were writing. clear. while the students were writing the sentence someone opened the door. طب كيف عرفتي يا مس انه انت مش منتبهه للوايل؟ طب كيف عرفت انه were writing او was were plus verb ing؟ طب ما عندك يا مس هون انت عندك الverb to موجوده، اذا شو الناقص؟ عندك were plus verb ing او was were verb ing تلقائي حتعرفيها بوجود الوايل. هاي عندي keyword فورا بعرف احلها. Now let's look at the other forms of the rule. using when. قبل شوي أخذنا while and now here we have when. okay. now with using when again when subject verb to. وانتبهي انه مع الوين بيجي verb to. عشان هيك بحكي لك انا حنستخدم احنا عندنا الباست simple بقاعدة الكونتينيوس. حكيت في بداية الفيديو انه عندك الباست simple رح نستخدمها في قاعدة الكونتينيوس. بتيجي مع مين؟ when. okay. the second part of the sentence أو اللي هو continuous action اللي هي subject was were plus verb ing. as an example here when Lara arrived her mother was cooking. okay. now with when أجي ورا when إيش عندي؟ verb to. and this is the sudden action. وهذا عندي إياه الحدث اللي هو الفجائي أو اللي صار فجأة. her mother was cooking. إمها كانت تطبخ. okay. so here the continuous action and this is one or this is the اللي هي sudden action. another form or the last form خلينا نحكي آخر شكل لصيغة الجملة عندي subject was were verb ing ببدأ بزمن المستمر. okay. وبكمل باللي هو الverb to أو بالpast simple. subject was were verb ing when subject verb to. برضو when إيش أجي وراها؟ verb to. the car was coming very fast when the boy saw it. the car was coming very fast when the boy saw it. عندي when when keyword. تمام. بعد when إيش بيجي؟ verb to. اوكي. طالما عندي when و verb to اذا تلقائي القسم المفقود عندي بيكون اللي هو was were verb ing اللي هو continuous action. وليش حطينا was مش were؟ لانه عندي car. the car is singular مفرد. as an exercise Salim was eating when he dropped the spoon. okay. Salim was eating. عندي was eating قاعدة استمرارية past continuous and here I have when. when is what? keyword. what comes after when? what should be there? there should be verb to. what's the past tense of drop? dropped. okay. it's dropped. clear. Okay. طيب إذا keywords عندي while, when, yesterday, yesterday at time, yeah, for example, yesterday at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, last time, last Friday at, for example, 9 o'clock, and so on. These are the keywords that we have mentioned in the video. Okay, now let's move to the negative form. Negative عندي using wasn't or weren't for the past continuous. We weren't sleeping when the thief switched off the lights. When عندي وراها verb to وعندي نفي. إذا weren't sleeping. Okay. As an exercise, Susan not ride her bike when she broke her leg. عندي when keyword. After it we have verb to. So when مع الverb to عندي موجودة. إذا قاعدة past continuous. Okay. وهون شو بحط بستخدم wasn't or weren't. عندي Susan مفرد إذا wasn't riding. And this was the last thing about the past continuous for this or for this class. Okay. إن شاء الله tomorrow we are going to continue with it. رح نكمل معها بكرة إن شاء الله بإذن الله with another video for the rewrite section أو قسم الريرايت اللي هو أو إعادة كتابة الجمل. Okay. So please pay attention to everything here and try to take all the notes. وإن شاء الله بكرة بإذن الله I'm going to send you the other video. So thank you very much for watching and goodbye.